where are these firearms coming from is the question that quite often we're asked. And we know that predominantly the firearms that end up in our community are domestically sourced, which means that they come from our city or our province. And so it all comes around to interest in the firearms that are in your home. It comes around to how did you come to possess these firearms. We know a lot of times they're handed down. And we need to find a way that these people, if they don't want the firearms, can get rid of them, and get rid of them legally without consequence. And that's when our gun amnesty program comes into play. So for a 2-week period, from today till the 15th of February, the Regina Police Service is conducting our first ever gun amnesty program. This will allow residents of Regina who have illegal or unwanted firearms in their possession, in their home, an opportunity to voluntarily surrender those to the police for safe disposal. Members of the public are being asked to advise the Regina Police Service by calling in to our main line and let us know that they have these firearms. They are not being required to bring them down. We are going to go out and accept those, and in fact, as we speak, I was just told there's 2 calls for service waiting right now on the screen for officers to go out and pick up firearms. We have a couple of cases where people didn't wait until February 1st. We got a call yesterday and one the day before, and as a result, you've got some ammunition and a weapon, a couple of weapons that were turned into us in the last couple of days. This has pure and honest intent to try and take firearms out of homes where they're not wanted. If it is determined that the firearm or the other weapon was voluntarily surrendered, had been used for a criminal purpose recently, we will be looking into that. People have said, well, you're not really going to get criminals to turn in firearms. Well, I hope we do. I hope we do. But we may not. What we will be getting citizens to turn in firearms who don't want them on a voluntary basis, turn them into us, and take away the opportunity that that firearm or ammunition or explosive device or replica firearm doesn't make sure it takes away the opportunity for it to fall into the wrong hands.